It's that time. It's that time. Y'all come on. Come on in. Yeah. Y'all come on in with me. Join me. It's that time. That Level Up Thursday. It's Level Up Thursday. Y'all already know. That time. 12 noon. Y'all come on, join me. Just for a few minutes. As you're coming in, make sure you tag, share, and invite. Tag, share, and invite. You're all coming. Good to see you. Good to see you, Deacon Matt. Come on, Matt. Good to see you. Y'all coming in. Tag, share, and invite. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. 12 o'clock. I say it all the time. That's the time you need to lift them hands up. It's the only time that the hands are straight up. Y'all come on and join me. Come on and join me. Come on and join me. Come in. As you're coming in, tag, share, and invite. Don't be afraid to send your hearts. Thumbs up. Good to see you, Renee. Good to see you, Toya, Tina. All of you all that are coming on. Keita. All of you all. Brother Joe, Sister Beer. Good to see you, Brother Joe. Tell your mother I said hello, lover. Hey, you all come on. You all come on. Good to see you all. Do me a favor. Shawana, all of you all, while you're coming on, lift them hands up. 12 o'clock, the only time. Them hands are straight up. Good to see you, Sister Wanda. You all come on, tag, share, and invite. Let them know it's on. We on. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. Go ahead and start your watch party, whatever it is you wanted to do. Yeah, I got something for you. Just for a few moments. Just for a few moments, you all come on, okay? You all come on, tag, share, and invite. Don't be afraid. And definitely don't be afraid to send your hearts, your thumbs up, all of the above. We're about to get started shortly. Come on, lift them hands up. Lift them up. Y'all come on. Come on, join in. Join in. It's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. You got something to be thankful for. You got a right to give him the praise. You got a right. You had a right. He woke you up this morning, clothed you in your right mind. Come on, somebody. Come on. Blood running warm in your veins. Use and activities of all of your limbs. Lift them hands up. Anything that discouraged you at the beginning of the week, it's a new day. It's a new day. And you got an opportunity to give it to him. Lift those hands up. Good to see you, Sandra. Y'all lift them hands up. Let's go. Let's go. Tag, share, and invite. We're about to get started. We're about to get started. Tag, share, and invite. Before we get there, everybody coming on, do me a favor. Lift those hands up. Go ahead, do it now. Do it. And just somebody open up their mouth right where you are. You could be in your car, in your home, in your job, and just tell him thank you. Good to see you, Sister Pam, Sister Cheryl. Good to see everyone that are coming on, Sandy, all of you all. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, join me just for a few moments. Tag, share, and invite. Let's go ahead on and get started. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. Good to see you, Lady Dean. Good to see you. Let's get started. Let's get started. Once again, it's 12 o'clock, 12 noon. 12 noon, 12 o'clock is the only time the hands are straight up. Whenever it's on 12, the hands are straight up. In other words, whatever it was that defeated you prior, lift them hands up. Simply saying, I have the victory over everything that's trying to oppress me, depress me. Come on. Trying to steal my joy. Any of the above, you have the victory over that. Decree and declare that over your life. You have the victory. Just tell him thank you. Not going to be before you long. Just want to encourage you. Good to see you, Sister Deborah. Just want to encourage you, share some things with you shortly. Today we're talking about dirt roads. I know some of you all, in the city, y'all don't know anything about that. Y'all don't know anything about that at all. But, when I was coming up, man, majority of all the roads was dirt. It was dirt, man. We used to get in them. Wherever we wanted to go, we had to take a dirt road. To my wife, Lady C, what's going on? Love you, love you, love you. Man, it's something, them dirt roads, man, but we had to take them to get to where we were going. A lot of them are paved now. Some of them, every now and then, good to see you, Deacon Rozier. Some of them, every now and then, you'll see that they're still dirt. They haven't been paved. I can remember when I was coming up, I got with one of my cousins. All the cousins got in a car. And the car, they named the vehicle John Henry. John Henry. Who was going somewhere. My grandmother sent us somewhere. We all jumped in the car. And good to see your son, Pastor Old Lady V, Renee, all of you all. Hey, we got in the car, headed to the store, and he took a dirt road. There was no need to take a dirt road because the store was right up the road. He got on a dirt road and trying to drive fast, man. He trying to drive fast, and the car was spinning and doing all that going around. I'm in the back seat. I'm scared. Woo, nervous, you know. We're riding. He hit one curve, and the back end went to going all the way around. Next thing I know, it spun around, and we hit a ditch. The impact was hard. The impact was very hard on a dirt road. I said all that to say this. You cannot drive on a dirt road like you can on a highway. You cannot do it. On a dirt road, you have to break your speed. You have to slow down because majority of the dirt roads that you travel, most of them are made of red clay dirt. Red clay dirt. And once they get wet, anybody know anything about, good to see your daughter Sakifia, Sister Jackson, good to see you all, about red clay. When you're on that and it's wet, it get very slippery. So in other words, I said all that to say this. Now, if the dirt road is dry, you can, your speed, it varies. You can go a little bit faster, but when it's wet, you have to break it all the way down. But you cannot drive the same way on a dirt road that you can on a highway, on a paved road. I'm saying all this just to let you know that on a dirt road, the dirt roads of life, you have to slow down. And you run up on them every now and then. But you have to slow down because when, like I said, when they're wet and you're trying to go fast, you're going to hit the ditch. And the impact of the hit can alter you. The impact of the hit can shift something in you. What am I saying? There are some accidents that has actually happened in our life, the dirt roads of life, that we didn't even recover from. We didn't recover from them. They're still in you. You still think about them. You think about the things that has happened that hurt you so bad, but not realizing or understanding, even though you know you should have slowed down, but you kept that same momentum, that same speed, going in a curve, and it's wet, the same speed. And what you was driving got away from you. Come on. Life got away from you because you was moving so fast. And you ended up hitting the ditch. Hit the ditch. Said all that to say this once again, is that even though you have, you hit the ditch, you should have something on your car. You should have insurance, which is full covering. You should have full coverage. Full coverage, it will help you that whatever transpires with the car in an accident, whatever, full coverage will cover everything that happens. It'll cover everything that happens. A lot of times that even though the impact and it messed the car up in a certain place, it's just like our life. The vehicle is our life. The vehicle is our body. There's some things that hit us and dented us and messed it up, but not realizing we have a full coverage if we have invested into it. And the full coverage, as it does, it repairs anything that's broken. It repairs any damage sustained in the crash. If you got full coverage, if you have paid for that coverage. And myself, what I do, I have full coverage on all of my vehicles, and I have my deductible. I try to have that right at $250, because we never know. So that's just like life. You get what you pay for. But you have to always remember why you're on that dirt road. Slow down. Come on. I've been saying it all year because I heard my bishop, Dr. Hall, love him dearly, heard him say, man, we're in the fourth round, the fourth quarter. Y'all going to hear me continue to say this. Fourth round, the fourth quarter. You have to break your speed. Look back over your life and see all the things that has transpired from the beginning of the year to this present time. You're still here. Had some crashes, but thank God for full coverage. Our problem, some of our problem is that we have not recovered from the crash. We're still dwelling on it. But we have not recovered, but you have been repaired. So the only thing or the only individual that's holding you back or keeping it in your remembrance is yourself. It's yourself. In order to get recovered, in order to gain full recovery of a crash or any damage that you have sustained, watch this. You have to be willing to let it go. Because in this quarter, you can't think about what was. You're still here. It hurt you. It got slippery when it was wet. And you know you're supposed to slow down. Things was good for the moment, speeding at you. And you said, I got it. I got it under control until it got away from you. But I thank God that we serve a God that give us access to full coverage. It's all about what you want to invest in, what you want to put into it. A lot of people don't want to pay the price. Full coverage costs you more because it covers more. It repairs more. It gives you more. Things are going to get away. We're the vehicle. The dirt roads of life, we have them. And God knows there's a lot of pitfalls. There's a lot of uneven road. There's a lot of things that's happening on the dirt road, man. Potholes, everything else. But you have to slow down. And I said all that just to say this. Take a look back over your own life. See where you have come from. The damage that tried to kill you, it didn't. You're still here. Just give God a praise. Many didn't make it, but you're one of the ones that did. Full coverage, man. Have to invest in it, put time into it. It costs more, but it's worth it. Because out of all the hurt, out of all the damage that you sustain, lay hands on yourself and say, I'm repaired. He repaired me. Watch this. And all you probably had to pay, if anything at all, was just a deductible. But your deductible does not compare to the price or the cost of getting you repaired. Some of you are still dealing with stuff that happened years ago. Recover from it. Some of you are dealing with things that happen on your dirt road. Watch this. And you have not even took it to the body people. You have not taken it to the body shop. You haven't even taken the problem to him. You haven't even taken the problem to God. The body shop is God. You know, are y'all with me? There's nothing that you've been through that's so bad that he can't handle, that he's not willing to fix. And can I, truth be told, can I just be honest with you? Even with your liability, he still fully covered you. The dirt roads of life, you can't travel them like you do a regular highway. You can't do it. You have to slow it down. And when it get wet on a dirt road, it gets slippery. That's how life is. That's how life is. It's speeding through. Take the time to give thanks where you are. Take the time just to lift your hands up and say thank you. Because how many things you have come close to having, accidents that could have happened, but he shielded you. Lost control, you didn't hit a ditch. It just spun around. You said, Lord, I thank you. The dirt roads of life. Slow down. And sometimes, watch this, or sometimes the only reason that we're speeding is because we're trying to impress someone else. trying to impress someone else. But you have to take that time out and watch it, and you can't even hear God speaking because you're in such a hurry. You owe God a things. The dirt road of life. It'll take you where you want to go, but you just won't get there as quick. Does that make sense? All dirt roads are necessary. Take them. They're necessary. The dirt roads in our life, they're necessary to slow you down. Sometimes you have to get off that paved road to get on a dirt road so you can just reflect. So you can smell the flowers, so you can hear all the things that's going. You just got to take that time. The dirt roads of life. It damaged you. But I know a man that owns a body shop. You can take it to him. And I promise you, he'll repair you. And some of us, he has repaired, and we left a bill and didn't pay. Oh, God. Oh, he wanted to repair you, but you have to invest. You have to give him what rightfully belongs to him. Don't let anyone tell you you cannot be repaired. It hurt you, made you cry. Some of it even made your back hurt and your head hurt. But guess what? You're still here. Take it to him. Take it to him. Take it to the body shop. Get the estimate. He loves you enough. When he, watch this, and when he start fixing on you, when he start working on you, he'll still speak with you. He said, I'm still give you a rental until I finish. In other words, watch this. Just because I'm working on you does not always mean I'm going to shut you all the way down so you won't have no access to go. No, he loves you more than that. The dirt roads of life. We all need them. We all have to travel them. It's a part of life to make us think, recollect, just to say thank you. Invest in full coverage. Invest into it. It costs a little bit more, but it's worth it. When you're covered, there you go. Y'all follow me now. When you're fully covered, when you're truly covered, some of the stuff that want to come at us, it can't. Full coverage covers that. My wife has full coverage on the car, on a vehicle that God just blessed us to purchase. And it's bumper to bumper. Anything that goes wrong in the train, anything that goes on bumper to bumper is covered. And that's what I'm speaking in your life right now. You have bumper to bumper, from head to toe, coverage. You just have to pay a little bit more. Invest in it. You may spend out, but you're going to be good. Recover from the dent. And some of us, watch this, the vehicle has been repaired, but you still dwelling on, man, this is part that I had an accident in. No, you can't tell. And the only way someone else gonna know is if you tell them, because they can't see it. It's been repaired. Quit dwelling on what was. Quit dealing or dwelling on, watch this, what did happen. And thank God that you're in your right mind to smile about it now. The dirt roads of life. Be encouraged, man. You're in the fourth quarter, the fourth round. What are you going to do? You may spin out of control. If you don't hit the ditch, sometimes you can come up out the ditch and keep driving. It's up to you what you're going to do. But I encourage you to slow it down. Take a look back. Everything that he has for you, he says fully covered. And watch this. You don't even have that coverage, but he's extending it to you now. Extended warranties, full cover. He's giving you all of that. All he wants is your time. All he wants is for you to acknowledge him. All he wants is for you to give him, is for him. Watch this. All he wants is for you to give him more. That's all he's wanting. That's all he's wanting. We always asking. But what are we giving? Take your situation to him. Don't allow, once again, what hurts you. Don't allow the accidents that happened in your life to stop you. Dirt roads, you cannot avoid them. They're in all of our lives. Unavoidable. Make the best of it. Slow down. Because when it gets wet, it gets slippery. So when something becomes slippery, watch this. And once it starts hydroplaning, you might well let the steering wheel go because there's nothing that you can do. In other words, it's in God's hand. It's in his hand. Trust your process, man. The dirt roads of life. You got it. Don't dwell on what was. Think about what you're going to do in this quarter, in this round, in this moment, in your now. What are you going to do? You got it. You still can win. You are repairable. You're not so hurt. You're not so broken. You're not so damaged that you can't be repaired. Be encouraged. I pray that I said something today on this level of Thursday. I pray that I said something on today that blessed you. Dirt roads, man. Just want to, just putting it out there. You got it. Ooh, you got it. Be encouraged, man. The dirt roads of life. You got a body shop to take your vehicle to if you have a crash. You got access to full coverage and liability. Make sure you're covered. If you don't have coverage, it's bad. Get covered. Get under covering, full covering. Am I making sense to you? Be encouraged, man. I pray that I said something once again to encourage each and every one of you all on today. I said something that would get you out of that mood that you in, whatever it may be. You got this, man. You got this. Without the excuses, you got this. You got it. Get up. Go to the body shop. Have a conversation. Just talk. Have a talk with him. Just talk with him. Just a little talk with him. I promise you'll make everything all right. If I said something today that encouraged you, man. If I said something. My Cash App is on the screen, so. My Cash App is on the screen. Go and sow. Be a blessing. Be a blessing. Be a blessing. I promise you. Ooh, I promise you. When you learn how to bless, he gives it back to you. And it's not always in money. In favor. Things transpire. He's blocking things. Trust it. If I said something on today, once again, that encourage anyone. And if you feel in your heart that you want to sow something into my life, my Cash App is on the screen. $H Channel 3. Once again, my Cash App is on the screen. $H Channel 3. Remember, those dirt roads, they're unavoidable. They're in your life to slow you down. To slow you down. That's all. You can't ride the same speed as you can on the highway. Slow it down. And in that moment, that's when you owe him. God, I thank you. I thank you. Be encouraged. Until next time, y'all do me a favor. Y'all already know. Do me a favor. Level up, man. Peace. I love you all. You got this. Dirt roads, man. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day.